Yo, I know I wasn't the only one that called these niggas the Clipse for a long time until I realized it was just Clipse, and I was like, nigga, that don't make no fucking sense, but okay. What's going on, everybody? It's the Granddad Wooly, and you are here again for another edition of CD Case Studies. Today, we're going into the book and talking about one of my favorite hip-hop groups of all time who unfortunately had to hang it up way too goddamn soon, but the shit that they dropped when they was doing the thing was fucking crazy. We talking about Pusha T and Malice, or No Malice now. Nigga changed it up. He's with Jesus now, but when they were together, they were called Clipse. Not the Clipse, Clipse, but I still say the Clipse from time to time. So we're gonna go up in the book right here. Talk about some of my favorite projects from Clipse and just let you know, like, yo, these motherfuckers were dope, and they were like probably like the #1 group when it came to talking about like that dope shit, that dope boy rap. These motherfuckers were like the duo to talk about that shit. So the first album I'm gonna talk about is their debut album that pretty much put them on the fucking map, and it contains one of the most iconic songs and beats of probably all goddamn time. And I'm talking about none other than their debut album, Burn Copy, y'all, because I was a youngin', I wasn't buying shit yet, but we got the shit right here. Lord willing. And this shit dropped back in 2002, and like I said, it is pretty much their debut album and pretty much what put them on the map, but it also contains the particular song that everybody fucking knows just as soon as that beat drops, and I'm talking about Grinding. Now that song is just one of those songs that has its own fucking life, and just when you hear it, it's timeless. It's like anytime that song comes on, motherfuckers get hyped because they just know how dope that shit was. The beat, Pusha and Malice coming in from ghetto to ghetto to backyard to yard. I sell it whip, done whip. From soft to hard, I'm the neighborhood pusher. Call me subwoofer, cause I pump bass like that, Jack. I'm telling you, and like the Neptunes, this is the first time the Neptunes got gangsta. Actually, the Neptunes, because they were signed to Star Trek, which is the Neptunes label, the whole album was produced by the Neptunes, and they just really did their thing on here. They had that Neptunes vibe, but they sort of had a little bit of a grittier edge than most of their other tracks they would do. And everything, even the intro of this shit was fucking crazy. It came in with their like whistle like sample, but it was like a hard ass drums on top of that. And it was like that doo 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 doo. And then Pusha comes in with Players We Ain't the Same, I'm in the cane and guns. Like, I'm not into that shit, but like he is, but he made the shit sound dope. He made me think like, oh, I should be into that shit too. And this is actually like, honestly, like I tell you, out of the Clipse, or fuck, out of the Clipse, I'm gonna say the Clipse, fuck it, I don't care. Pusha T has always been my favorite. I just like the way he raps, his delivery, the way he talks. I mean, everything about it. So like, sorry Malice or No Malice, I mean, you dope too. I'm not saying you ain't, but I'm just saying I was always fine to Pusha more. But there's a lot of fucking dope songs on this album. Not only Grinding, but also Young Boy, Virginia, When's the Last Time, Ma Don't Love Her, Gangsta Lean, I'm Not You. And the features they had on here, they had Jadakiss, Styles P, Fam Lay, Faith Evans. Of course, they had Pharrell on here. Jermaine Dupri was on here. They had a lot of heavy hitters on this album. And this fucking, I have to say, Lord Willing was pretty much a classic. Like, I mean, it was one of them like things that kind of just bubbled slowly. I mean, I think it went gold actually. So it's a dope fucking album, and it really just made like the Clipse a legitimate hip-hop group. And let me tell you a little story time about this, y'all. All right, so like the album's been out for a hot minute. I was actually in high school. I think it was like 2005, I'm gonna say 2005. Yeah, I'm feeling that way. But I had a homeboy, his name was Gabe. We call him younger brother. I mean, he's a dope ass rapper. Like, it's been a minute. I need to holler at him because I don't know if he's still doing the thing. He out in Cali right now. But he is also a dope ass beatboxer. So we had the same math class together, and he would do these like different beats and beatboxing. And this is when I first got into rapping. So we was in like I think it was algebra class. I'm not sure. I don't fucking remember. I hated fucking math anyway. But yo, he did the beatbox for Grinding. He did that shit to the T. Like, it sounded exactly like the fucking beat. And I would go in and I would do my thing. I was freestyling shit. I don't remember what I said. I was going off the top, but pretty much I was fired because niggas was loving the shit. And yo, we did that shit like almost every goddamn day. Our teacher fucking hated our ass because they were like, these niggas don't stop fucking rapping and shit. We try to learn about the Pythagorean theorem. No, you need to learn about these bars, miss. I don't remember her name, but don't matter. She wasn't learning about the bars. She was trying to teach us some shit we weren't gonna use. So I'm using these bars. Fuck that theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I remember the shit though, so I'll learn, goddammit. But this album just had a lot of effect on myself as well as people around me, and then it's just a dope fucking album. And so you gotta definitely check this out. So if you've not heard of Clipse, Lord willing, and you ain't been too familiar with Clipse in general, check this shit out. You will not be disappointed because it is a dope fucking album. Next time I'm talking about, y'all, is the follow-up album. And here's the thing. So, like, after Clipse dropped Lord Willin', like, some shit happened with their label. I think they were signed to Arista, or they got like condensed down to Jive. And Jive didn't want to release their fucking album. And they put them on the shelf for a long fucking time. I don't know why the fuck they did that, but they stayed them niggas wait like fucking 3 years or some shit for no fucking reason. I think because they was talking shit about Jive. I think they talked shit about the label. And Jive was like, are you gonna talk shit about us? You getting shelved, niggas. Now what? Say something else. You ain't eating now. But they was like, fuck, we going back to this goddamn kitchen then, nigga, and we gonna drop that shit when we ready. But hey, finally, the shit smoothed out. They finally came to an agreement, some fucking what, and they dropped their follow-up album, the album that was hailed as the classic by XXL, and I gotta say, it is fucking crazy, and we are talking about none other than Hell Hath No Fury. Now, this shit dropped in 2006, and I'm telling you right now, this was a fucking crazy, crazy dope album. And I'm telling you right now, it was well worth the goddamn wait. I mean, it started off with the fucking debut single, Mr. Me Too, that fucking beat, that doom, 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 wow, wow. Yo, the Neptunes did the whole shit on here, and they just beefed it up again. They got more gangster than the last Clipse album. I don't know how they did it. Pharrell, I don't know what the fuck you was smoking or drinking or whatever you're doing, but shit, you was on point with this shit. And it had a lot of other dope, crazy tracks on here. It had the intro, We Got It For Cheap. That shit was so fucking cold. Wham Wham, What It Do, Keys Open Doors, Riding Around Shining, Ain't Ya, Nightmares. I mean, yo, they just had another, I mean, this is pretty much, I would have to say, Lord Willin' on steroids, and like, this shit was just fucking so goddamn dope. And the features on here, they kept it kind of concise on this one, but they kept it within the family, so they had Roscoe P. Cold Chain. He was also on Lord Willin' too. They had Re-Up Gang up on here. That's when they started the whole Re-Up Gang thing. Pharrell, of course, is on here. Slim Thug's on here, and that nigga Bilal. I told you that nigga Bilal's everywhere. You can't avoid Bilal. He will be on your album somehow, some fucking way at some point in your career. But this shit is fucking dope. I really love this album. I was looking forward to it because I was a big fan of Clipse, and like I thought this album was never gonna come out because I heard of all the drama and shit that was going on with the labels. And then when I saw the fucking video for Mr. Me Too, I was literally so fucking hyped. I was like, when is this album dropping? Don't fuck with me, Clipse. Y'all better drop this shit. And like, it was funny about it is in the actual video, they got actually like people playing representatives from the label, and they was pretty much talking shit about the label in the video. Like, so they got the album cleared to go out, and then they still talk shit about the label. That's how gangsta Clipse was. They didn't give a fuck. They was like, y'all, we probably gonna get dropped after this shit anyway. And then when the album actually came out and got critically acclaimed, Jive was like, all right, so we don't care. We still don't like y'all niggas. Fuck y'all. And then I think they left the label any fucking way. But it is the dope ass fucking album. And like I said, XXL even called this shit a classic album. And I gotta say, I would say it's it's pretty damn dope. I don't know if I can say it's a classic to me, but I do think this is just as good as Lord Willin', if not just, I think it's more of a beefed up, higher quality production version of Lord Willin' on all levels, lyrically, production wise, and just everything like that. But I mean, classic, I'm like on the fence about it, but it is fucking dope. So definitely, I'd say near classic, near fucking classic, if not classic, yes. This shit is dope though. So definitely check out Hell Hath No Fury, because it is a crazy album. You gotta listen to this shit. Clipse was on fucking point, and they ain't give a fuck about nothing, even the goddamn label that put this shit out. And that's my only other physical Clipse album, y'all. Now, they did drop a third album called Till the Casket Drops. I think they dropped that shit in 2009, and that was actually their final album because apparently some legal shit happened, some motherfuckers got locked up, and the Clipse were involved, and basically Malice, well, no Malice now, he was like, yo, I ain't about this shit no more. I ain't trying to get caught up in this shit. So the nigga found Jesus, and he kind of said, I'm not doing this whole coke rap thing. I'm not getting involved in this situation. Too much shit's going on. So sort of like the Clipse kind of just sort of split, and they went and did their own things. I mean, they still a fan. They're actually blood brothers, but like they just don't work together on music, like as far as the group concerned. And I mean, I don't think they're ever gonna do it again. But out of that, Pusha T became a bona fide star on his own right as a solo artist. He signed to Good Music with Kanye. He's actually the president of that shit now. He's been dropping crazy, great albums. I got another one coming up. Where the fuck is the next album, Push? I mean, you better drop that shit. It's been a minute. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't seen nothing, so it better come out soon. And even No Mouse is dropping his own stuff. He's doing his own stuff, but just a little bit of a different way. Like I said, he's found the Lord, so he's doing sort of like a gospel rap thing, but it really doesn't sound like gospel rap, but it's not the same shit he was doing before. But more power to both of them. They doing their thing, and I really wish that the Clipse would have gave us more work, but I understand why not. But what they did fucking give us was fucking crazy. But that's gonna do it for today's CDK studies, y'all. Hope you enjoyed me talking about some of my favorite albums from Clipse. This is a great fucking group that just got cut short too fucking soon, but it's all good. What they did give us in those 3 albums were fucking crazy. So many goddamn great songs, so many goddamn great moments, and even the stuff that they did outside of the fucking like albums and shit, the features they did and things like that, they always were on point, and they stay on point to this goddamn day. So check out their shit. You will not be disappointed. These motherfuckers are pretty much legends, and they are still going strong to this goddamn day. Previous videos on the side, some fucking where, you know how I do, as well as my latest single. Check that out, show us some love. And as always, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram, links in the description below, and subscribe. Button on the screen, button below, CDK studies twice a week, as well as weekly reviews. Check that shit out, and the gaming channel. And if you're into anything and you want your shit spotlighted, info below. And I got nothing more to say. So until next time I take my leave, Granddad, Clipse, the CDK studies, motherfuckers are dope. Like, literally, they're dope, but they also talked about dope. So is that a thing that I don't fucking know. Just listen to their shit because it's fucking good as hell. And like, yo, Pusha, King Push, we need that album like real soon, and No Malice. Like, I mean, I'm not really checking for your stuff that much, but if you drop some shit too, I might give it a listen because you still cold too. You really are. I'm out of here.